This is another one for Miss Maya, okay? Miss Maya was a young lady, 23 years old, that lost her life. She ended up on the road, left on the road, because the people just went on and just left her, whoever she's in the car with. And her family wants answers. So Universe gave me deck 2 of the abuse cards and deck 4 of the healing of the soul. So let's just flow. Okay, these are light green, so you might can't see them good, but I'm just going to say what the card says, so bear with me, okay? If you see me pause, that's because I lost my glasses, so by them being light green, it's going to throw me off a little bit. I'm going to have to look at it twice, so I'm going to get Miss Maya's storyline out no matter what, because she deserves it. Okay, let's just flow. We have right here, somebody was fickle she was in the car with, because I'm going with who was in the car with her, because they the last person she was with. Somebody wanted another chance. She didn't. Somebody wanted another chance. Okay. She is in a beautiful state around a foreigner war. So we have right here that she is foreboding. Next card will be thoughts was swirling in her mind at the duplex. So the duplex, before she got in the car and she was at some place, before she got in the car, thoughts was in her mind at the duplex. Or we can just use the car as the duplex truck or whatever she was in. Follow me? Somebody is anxious here. And I feel that would be Miss Maya. Thoughts spinning in her mind. So we have it like this. She needed, right here, help be me. Usually when it's down, she don't need the people. When it's up, she need the people. So she needed whoever this is to help be her. So we're going to take this card. She was saddled down at the fortress. So the car was the fortress at that time. Now let me just take this one. She wasn't going to settle for somebody's cheating ways. Follow me? Okay. See, I told you. I know it was racial. See, this the black shaming. Right? Black shaming. And it was so exaggerated. Because that beautiful card came out. And if she pretty, there's no reason for her to be thinking about she not pretty when she knows she is. Okay? Bring favor to it, to what is valid. Somebody wanted her to bring favor to what is valid. Right? Because her soul was crying out for a conclusion. We got the number 14. 4-1 could be a license, exit, birth date, or whoever these people is, part of their social. Could be a court date, part of their phone number, 1 and a 4th, 1 or 1, their birthday, their door number. It could be anything connected to these people and the people who was in that truck or in that car, whatever she is in, or hers, national. So we have life journey was calling for her fight at being salary driven. So some kind of way she worked a lot or was trying to get work or whatever was going on with work. Or she worked all the time, or whatever God talking about right there. That's money. When you overly work and get money. Okay, did she have faith? Did she believe and have faith in what she followed? Did she really believe? If she went to church, did she really believe that? It was a sensitive issue, but she needed to tell him the truth. She had to tell some guy the truth, whoever he is, because plenty of the cupcake exchange. So the cupcake exchange is a trafficking card. And I can take it to a job card. I can take it to a military card. I can take it anywhere where ladies flowing through. But this is a trafficking card, number 1. That's what it stands for. So it could be any, it could be college. Plenty of ladies at college. Going to army. Working a clothing store. Get what I'm saying? It's a place where there's a lot of ladies. Follow me? So we have right here. It was a chamber of chaos for her. An entry level of darkness, negative. Somebody didn't notice that she was of a different caliber. She wasn't what they thought she was like. Evidently they thought she was a lady that, let's see. Stop thinking that other people knew more than her, because God said she knew just as much. So this would be for her mother, I feel. Depression is not meant for a lifetime. So you're going to have to feel and mourn for a while. But then after a while, however long it take you to mourn, after a while, whatever time it is, God wants you to come back to yourself and choose yourself. That means to function as a human and get back functioning. Right now you can't. So it says right here that Miss Maya went back to her soul. God say well done, because she was on her path. She is on her path, and I feel God saying well done because she didn't give in. So whoever these people is, might have been some people who was trying to get her to make some money. Get what I'm saying? Some kind of way. Because I feel right, because God's saying this right here. Because it's a death card, but it's a card when you're doing good in your life. God say well done. So I really feel it says she went back to her soul. And this when you make everything right before you leave this earth. I feel like Miss Maya didn't give in, and I feel these people was trying to get her to do something and she didn't give in, and God proud of her. Well done, Miss Maya. Because she is feeling, or wherever she lived, Oakland, or wherever it says she lived. Let's just flow for a little bit. I see the black shaman card. See, I see the black shaman card. So these people, whoever these people is, maybe they offered her some money some kind of way. And they thought she was somebody who could make money. They could make money with, because it's a place where there's a lot of girls. This is a sinful place. So the sinful place could be a club, any kind of clubs, any bars or clubs, any places like that. To work at some place maybe. I don't see the work worthy card, but I gotta take it different ways. God says she here to fight being salary driven, making money. Right? Because these people, whoever they are, they probably work in places like that, or try to get girls for places like that, or whatever it says right here. But I think the boohoo card in here, and the boohoo card means somebody gonna be arrested. So let me just flow. I really think I saw it. She had to start. Where is it? She was being molded into what she wasn't. She was being molded. That means she was hanging with somebody, doing something, or hanging with somebody, and she wasn't that way. Get what God's saying? She had to start to see what others was doing to keep her stuck. People she hanging with, people she around, or whoever this is. She had to look at what was valid and bring favor to it. Or these people, one of them wanted her to look at what was valid and bring favor to it. Somebody was trying to keep her stuck in what God say, a puddle, a place that she wasn't going to grow at. As far as negative, whatever it is negative. She is going to sit down and talk where she was sitting there and talking. Follow me? So it says, may I have a word with you? Miss Blank. My lawyer said. No, my sister. Yeah, may I have a word with you? So she sat down at the table and was talking to somebody. Whenever that was. Let's just flow. People was doing to keep her stuck. So I don't know if it's school. I don't know if it's her job. I don't know if was she working at another job. I don't know. Let's flow for a little bit here. When there's something her fault she is tangled up in, because somebody was fickle she is dealing with. Wanted another chance. So she's feeling where she lived at. Right? Okay, we got this. So we got a man in the picture, whoever he is, a boyfriend, whoever he is, a man. Maybe she's talking on the phone with him. He did something, whatever he did, and she is wondering, should she forgive this person for the God mission? Because whatever he did was wrong. Follow me? God, with this card right here, God saying he ain't even worthy to be her husband. She had to make sure just because a man wear pants, that don't mean he can be your husband. So here's God right here. See, this a man. Was a man in the car with her? Let's just go for a minute. This a good card right here. This a good card. This a jail card. That's what I'm saying. It says right here, Was he really worth it? This God talking to Miss Maya. Was he really worth it, Miss Maya? Whoever this man is. It's a man. Whoever he is. Boss, boyfriend, or somebody. A new friend, or whoever this person is. A book of lies. Right? So God says right here that she needed to book an appointment. She needed to book an appointment. Follow me? Was he really worth it? This guy. Some guy she was connected to. Whoever he is. He committed a senseless act. But what God's saying, she didn't, he did. And he gonna boo-hoo about that thing. He going to jail. Because God was saying to Miss Maya, how much would it take, Miss Maya, for you to change, to have a stable mind? Because whoever this is was trying to keep her stuck. With an honorable time, an honorable date set, follow me, for her to meet, probably for this party or wherever she went at, or whatever this is. Okay, we got somebody slim in nature. Don't have to be slim in nature. Don't have to have brown hair, but it's a mother. Could be her own mother. Let's just go a little bit. So we have right here, what are you anxious and embarrassed about? Because she's anxious and embarrassed some kind of way at one point. And it says right here that he was a ticking time bomb. She wasn't. Because this man had cheating ways, money or women or whatever's going on. She wasn't settling for that out of this person. So we have right here that she had to look on the floor for it. Whatever she is looking on the floor for, I don't know. Could have been her phone. I don't know what she is looking for. She talking to God. God, show me the way. She's looking on the floor for something. God said that's what happened on Miss Maya's journey. So let's just flow and get some more with her. With this one right here. Her soul was crying out, Miss Maya's, for conclusion. Because she was hope struck right here. But how far will she go to grow? God says, because she was hope struck. So I don't know, somebody might have told her about another job or something. Or she is hope struck because she just had good stuff happening in her life. Or whatever. Let's just flow. The soul was crying out for a conclusion. Or something. So what was going on, I guess, in that car. So let's just see right here that we got religion. The effects religion had on her and just having faith. Did she even believe? Because somebody didn't notice that she was of a different caliber. She wasn't the kind of girl they thought she was. Okay, it says she is in a beautiful state. Around somebody foreign. So it was some dormant behavior from her that she is holding for a keepsake. So it was black shaming of her, and it was so exaggerated. Follow me? So we have thoughts were squirreling at the duplex, at the club, or wherever they was, because they was at some party or wherever they was at. Some kind of way they was at a building, party, club somewhere. The sinful place, as God called it. So thoughts was probably in her mind then. If this don't represent that, it represents the car for right now. It's a sensitive issue, but she need to tell him the truth. Whatever it was to tell this man, whatever it was. I don't know what she need to tell him. Daily life has made people think of things that they had forgotten and they need to change and see. So we have right here that she might have been going to court for this man, or this man is going to court. One or the other. She is taking him to court, or he's going himself because he did something to her. However it's flowing. This the court card. Looking at things realistically, the reality of things. Because whoever this is, he had plenty of women coming through. So he a man that does trafficking, he a club man, you know, or he a boss, or whoever this is, right? Some kind of person. Or he was just a boy. I don't see the player card, so I don't know if he is a player. Cheating ways, he might ain't give the money up like he's supposed to if she worked at a club or whatever's going on here. Let's just say she's salary driven, that's coming behind it. Life journey was calling for her. God wanted her not to be salary driven, so it could have been another job. She wasn't getting paid on money. He might wanted something extra happening with her, and she wasn't that kind of girl. Let's just flow a little bit. We got the anxious again. Somebody is anxious here. Thoughts were spinning in her mind. It's her. She anxious. So it says right here, depression only lasts for so long. She had to choose her. So chose her. So I can put this with the parent, but I can put that with her for a minute and make it where she was feeling anxious, anxiety, and different kind of thoughts she was feeling like from whatever was going on, thoughts spinning in her mind of what she was feeling like. So she decided to choose herself. And when she chose herself, I feel she probably going to take this person to court, maybe, whoever this is. Some for a body and something. Let's just go. Could be a club owner. Or whatever this is. Yes, she is getting a reading from me, the brass love one. Heal to all. Somebody got brown eyes. Either she got brown eyes or the person responsible. She said she can't do it. She was saying no. So she was settled down in the fortress. The fortress is something you want to get out of. So I'm going to put the fortress as not a job, but that car or whatever she is in, truck or whatever she is in. She is locked in, I feel, because it served as a place she wanted out of. So it says right here that God's saying well done to her because she didn't give in some kind of way. Heal her soul. This is the death card. So we got the see, we both of these is like, look at this. Here's another death card behind it. Don't die with the person. God says you still have life. This will be for her mother. The next card is get out now. So she wanted out, running up a piece. So get out now. Usually God say get out now, but maybe her mind, her own mind was telling her to get out now. So God was saying get out because it's running up her peace or her bills. Either working at this place, if she's working at a place, or in that car, however it's flowing. She might decide that she was getting out her own self out of the car because of them fussing and she wanted out. And she could have was getting out on her own. If not that, it's just a club or whatever they was at, some place they was at, another job or whatever she might have had, anything like that. She needed to get out of that kind of job, anything like that. Okay, it says right here, gathering up the world, this simply means she get along with all races of people to bring in the happiness. Follow me? Lord. So we have that, she had to stop thinking others knew more than her, like this man or whoever. Right? And know that she knew just as much as this person. So it was a chamber of chaos inside the car, inside the place she was at, the sinful place, the club, or wherever they was partying, or inside their car, truck, or whatever she was in. And then it got negative. Get what God's saying. So it's up. So she needed them to help be her. So with this card, if she wasn't driving and had no transportation, she needed these people to get her home, whoever it was that was driving. Next card is 14, could be attached to any of these people, even down to the license. 14, 1, 4, anything like that. Age, or not age, I can't say age, but whatever it is, national. I thought I saw the boohoo card. Did I say it in that one? I don't know, was she working somewhere and she wanted out, or she really getting her money and she was going to take the man person to court? Because at the beginning, before I even started, I was thinking about, I wonder was she loaning these people any money or anything like that? Because people will hold on to you for all kind of reasons. Okay, universe, we need another one. It can't end like that. We need another one for you, Miss Maya. Give us something. Is it a love interest, or is it the boss? I need running up her piece it say get out. That came behind each other, running. It said get out now, then it say run out per piece. Follow me? They came back to back. So it could be where her mom was telling her that she getting out of that car because the people in there was fussing, running up her piece. So she could have got out on her own. The car was moving though, right? So she getting out on her own maybe because they wouldn't stop the car. So I gotta see because they was back to back, get out now, or they told her to get out now. Anything like that. Or somebody told her, get out now. One of those people could have said, get out now. And they opened the door. But if the car was moving, that means they had to push her out. Because how was she going to be getting out the car moving? You're supposed to stop the car. So let's just see. I'm trying to see, because it say they committed a senseless act, but I'm trying to see if Miss Maya was murdered. Was Miss Maya murdered? Was it manslaughter? Was she X'd out? Was she murdered? I need one of those cards some kind of way to know exactly. It's ending the storyline for Miss Maya. Okay, Lord, 6 for Miss Maya. Okay, Miss Maya. What else, Miss Maya? Give me another one for you. Give me your cards. Give me your cards, Miss Maya. 17. Give me your cards. Cards, Miss Maya. Give them to me. Time for you to move on and chalk this up. Maybe working at a club or being with these people or having a guy friend or whoever this is. We got the midnight blue. That's usually nighttime. Could have been dealing with a lot of stars in the sky or a lot of money or anything like that. Or somebody was offering. Somebody needed to exercise more, right? Because youth don't last for so long. Then we have this card. Okay. Somebody wanted Miss Maya to be strictly theirs, whoever this is. And asked her what she is going to do about it as far as something. Because we here see a symbol, a club, a job, or a person wear a logo or whoever this is. Because some kind of way somebody told her, try me if you dare. Try anything like that, try me if you dare. You don't believe me or whatever they saying. Maybe the person was eating or she was. Because somebody wanted to supersize and be the kingster. So this person, whoever it is, going to say that he innocent, that he not guilty. But he is. Because it says right here that he was willing to do something, or she was willing to do something because of fan force. So if we turn this to Miss Maya, she is willing to do something because of fan force. Goes with if the person say get out their car and they being however they being to you and you scared and all, you trying to get out their car. So that would mean if she got out the car, she got out because of by force, where the person say get out. And they, whatever they doing, pushing or whatever they might be doing, or whatever it may be, and it makes it where you get out. Or this could be the person trying to play victim, where I had to do it because of being forced, but she didn't have a gun on this person or anything, so it should stay with her. So if she was pushed out the car, that's being forced. That was by force. But if she was getting out the car and she got out the car, that was fear because whoever in the car was being how the person was acting toward her. Follow me? So let's just flow go get it. Because whoever her ex, who is his ex? Go check out her ex, whoever he is. Ex-man, ex-boss at a club though, right? Or ex-man. Is your ex trouble? God saying it. Go get it. Go get him. Go get it. Because he is a cat catcher. He had drained energy, right? Maybe he a Gemini, act like a Gemini, two-faced like a Gemini. That was a red to her, but he's going to be frank, or he was frank with her, right? He stayed on her like a gas guzzler. As far as fussing, fighting, or begging, or whatever was going on with this man. Okay, talking will be the only way for the family to heal. Follow me? And you got to let in their healing eventually. Next one is She had to get out of circles that confuse her and see what others was doing. See that she was worth $1 million, God says, right? Okay, you must go on with your life as you should. Where'd you live at? And this would be for the family. Or maybe God was telling her, Miss Maya, you need to go on with your life as you should, wherever she lived at, with or without this person she's connected to, right? And start to self-love is key, to love herself and challenge it. Challenge loving herself. Because we have somebody who was taking some kind of pills or drinking, right? And wanting her to believe he was no longer doing this. Follow me? So we have, my thoughts count. This would be Miss Maya. Follow me? Why did she allow these people to mold her, this man or whoever? Because every day wasn't a good day for her. She had a blank look on her face. So let's just flow. The universe, you know all about it. He was sadistic, whoever this man is that she was connected to. In that car, she was the lone wolf, though. She was easy as far as the person trying to get away with stuff with her, and she's a lone wolf because some kind of way somebody had a problem with her race. They might didn't have it on the surface, but it came out that night. Because somebody might have told her, get out now. Because the car saying, get out now. Usually get out now is a God card, right? But I can use it two ways in her storyline. It could be God telling her, get out now, get out of any kind of job she had, like making money at a club or anything. Or I can take it with somebody in the car, whoever owned the car, whatever, telling her to get out their car, get out now. And she is willing to do it because of fear and force. Because somebody say get out their car, you got to get out. Get what I'm saying? You forced to get out because it's their car, anything like that. Or she was pushed out and that's forced still. Get what I'm saying? However it's going. So far, look like she was going to go to court. As far as money owed, anything like that. Money owed to her, look like. Somebody was borrowing money or owe her money some kind of way. Let's say Miss Maya. Because she is a people pleaser, nice and all, but she needed to change up. God says somebody was sadistic she was dealing with, but she needed to chalk it up. Whoever this is a loss. Let these people go. Because this person showed this person's true colors that night because that person talked about her race. She was pretty, so she had no reason to be thinking nothing like she wasn't pretty, and this person tried to make her think that she wasn't pretty, tried to bring her down a notch. But then we had the next card I showed you, the black shaman. Get what I'm saying? And it's all because I feel she wouldn't give in and give this person more money or do what this person wanted or whatever this person wanted. I don't see no prostitution on the table. I don't see no sex on the table. I don't see nothing like that. Only thing so far I saw was the person wanted her to get in business. And I think she wasn't getting into business with the person. She wasn't doing it because God wanted her to do something on her own, open her own business up. Don't do it with somebody else. So she wanted peace or checkmate with whoever this person is. But she had to be her. But whoever this person is felt ducking wouldn't help her because this person had it in for at one point, whoever this is. Because somebody, whoever he is, pills. So if it ain't a he, it's a she. So I'm saying he because the cards say he, but if it's a she, it's a she. Whoever it is, he or she. Take it however it is, right? So, person was taking pills and drinking, whoever this is, wanted her to believe he was no longer doing this stuff, but she or this person was living a plantation way of living, not having enough money, food, shelter, clothing, or love, right? Life was falling apart for her or this person we talking about. So it says right here, they don't even like me. So those people in that truck or wherever she was in didn't like her. She is a blessing though, God says. Get what the card saying. She is given no other choice. Look at this. She is willing to do something because of fear and force. So she might have been pushed out the car. Follow me? Or she might have been made to get out with the car moving because the person said, get out my car. Because I see get out now card in here, right? So every day wasn't a good day for Miss Maya. She had a blank look on her face. Maybe some kind of way she was eating, some kind of way. Right? And the person said, try me if you dare. Anything like that. Because here we got a symbol, a logo, or anything like that. Follow me? So this could go with a company, a person wear the logo, or is a company, the club, or whatever this is. Because somebody had a problem, need to work on their problem, but not here, not on the road. But the person wanted to work on it on the road. They didn't want to wait. Okay, it says right here that, she was gaining much hope in it all and seeing everything in this thing, right? Because something was plain and simple for her, God says. Because she had to cover all her bases. Or this person was trying to cover all his bases, follow me? So, somebody wanted her to be strictly his. And was telling her what you want to do about it. Because we got somebody who had cheating ways in love or business, whoever it is. So we got, like I say, midnight stars or money. So we might hear somebody wanted her to work somewhere and wanted to pay her a bunch of money. Anything like that. Well, look at the bottom card. That's a money card. That's a job card. Competition in business is cruddy. At the fairgrounds at work. So maybe this person wanted her to work. He was going to go get her, go get it. He stayed on her, maybe to try to get her to work. Not just to work, but he might want her to do a certain kind of work or anything like that. It's her ex-trouble, ex-boss, ex-guy, whoever this is. He stayed on it like a gas guzzler, so he might have been whoever was driving fast maybe. Or stayed on her as far as keep on trying to get back with her or get her to do whatever he wanted done. He's a cat catcher, a man who could get a lot of ladies. So he could have been just a boss. Instead of a love interest, he could have been a boss. And he get a lot of ladies because a lot of ladies work in the place or something like that. He had drained energy. Right? So she needed to learn self-love though. And challenge it, having self-love. Because it says that she was reeling in the cash and she was like a church mouse. So if she wasn't reeling in the cash, he was reeling in the cash. The boss or whoever this person is. Follow me? He could have been a Gemini. He could be a Gemini, act like a Gemini, two-faced like a Gemini. They was going to be frank with her because the person was a Conrad. So it says right here, he was sadistic, whoever this person is that needs soul support because he wanted to be the Kingston supersize, so he probably wanted her to work for him. Or he wanted to supersize and kind of go a little bit further because she might have worked in a club as another job. If not that, if not anything like that, he might want her to work in a club. If not that, he wanted her to do anything with any kind of job related to a club. Some kind of way this man wanted, he wanted whatever he wanted from her. Follow me? He's saying he ain't innocent. He's saying he not guilty. But you is guilty, mister, whoever you are. She wanted structure, but she got stung by this person because he looked at her as being easy. But she was the lone wolf in that truck or car, whatever they was in. Because it says she wanted to feel like fun and she liked style. But God wanted her to be strong right here because God said she had to be competitive and able for her to gain. And no more innocence. She had to take charge. God wanted her to take charge of her life because she likes style and having fun. See, here it is again. We got fun back-to-back cards. Because somebody moved fast on something with her, whoever it was. She didn't, somebody toward her. They moved fast. Whatever that was. So we have, where did she get the behavior thinking that this is love, how this person was treating her, or the person, how can this person say he love or care about her if you do something to her? He moved fast on it. So she's dealing with a resource and some kind of literature, booklets, or whatever, wherever a resource in place. So she went to college. Maybe somebody at college. I don't know who this is. Right? That's all I know is whoever this is was connected to is a logo on a person, on shirts, on a business or whatever this is. Something was seeping through. So we have right here the change of address card. She wasn't sure where she was going to be living at. Now this is a card that she wanted loyal to somebody. She wasn't sure where she was going to be living at. Card this would go with her with maybe where she was going to be working at next, or where if they're going from one place to another, from a party to another party spot or whatever this is, because I don't really know where she was going at. Was she coming home or what was going on? I don't know. Or she might was going to move. I just don't know. It's a change of address where you're not sure where you're going to move at, you're going to live at, or where you're going to be at or whatever. So God wanted her to step into her queenship right here. She had a chance at loving herself, because this man was not it, whoever he is, right? I'm ready to be guided. See, it's beautiful for her. I'm ready to be guided to my path. See, she is thinking a certain kind of way, and that's what God wanted, because God said she's on her path with the first one I did. She existed for a bigger reason than what this person thought, or she even thought. So we have right here, she had to expect nothing less than the best, and spell it all out to this man, because it seems like it's a man we're talking about, whoever he is. Okay, she had hidden feelings inside she needed to say. But also this man had hidden feelings inside he needed to say, and he said it because he brought out her race, because things wasn't going like he wanted. Okay, exercise. How did she needed to exercise? Because youth didn't last for so long, or this man. So we have that she had to get back to what God intended her to be in life. Right? Stop letting the world talk for her and start talking for herself. Okay, her thoughts counted. Why did she allow this man to mold her, or whoever she is around? Abuse proves that it was fake love, whoever this is, caring about her. It was fake, because she already said the people didn't even like her in one of these cards. She is a blessing with this number 5 card right here. It's like somebody tolerating you. So it's like, because they want what you got. See, you are worth $1 million plus more, God says. So we have right here that she had to seek justice for a racial act. See, I told you it was a racial. She had to chalk it all up and move on. With a resource, I don't know if it was some kind of racial act at the resource where she worked at, she went to college, where she went to college at. So a lot going on with this story now. Some guy, whoever he is, he'll take pills, whoever the heck he is, drink or take pills, whoever he is. But he felt like ducking wouldn't help her. She is going to be her. God wanted her to be her no matter what, because she was used to being a people pleaser. But God don't want us to be a people pleaser, because we get taken advantage of and treated like trash and scum when we be a people pleaser. We can't be a people pleaser. We got to change that thing up, because you got to teach people how to treat you. So we say the boo-hoo card. So maybe he told her get out, or he pushed her out, this man, because he wanted her to agree. Come on and get to the Milky Way with me. I feel he wanted money. How much would she go to grow? Okay, I'm going to see if I can get one more, and I'm going to try to end it from this one. I just want to know for sure if it's a manslaughter or any of them cards. Or it might be where she got out on her own and she wanted to get out because of the fussing. So she wanted to get out to have some peace because it was fussing inside. But still, what kind of friends and people these people are to leave her out on the road? That shows they didn't like her. She said it in the storyline, but it shows it. The proof shows it, because she's left on the road with nobody there to help her. So she backing it up in the storyline. They don't even like me. But she was a blessing because she's somebody you want to get from. Because she not giving in. You want her out your car. Okay, let me see how much time I got on here. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna leave it on the same one. Lord, let this be it. Let this be it for Miss Maya. Miss Maya, bring out something else. Was this manslaughter, Miss Maya? Did you get X'd out on purpose? Was this manslaughter? Was this murder? I need one of those decks to come in my hand so I can end this, so I can know which way to take this. Because if not, I'm gonna have to look at it as she got out on her own because she was tired of them fussing and she needed to get away. So I'm trying to see for sure which way it went. Or she is forced to get out while the car was moving or being pushed out. But I want to know for sure. So universe, Miss Maya, give me one of the decks to let me know for sure. Was you pushed out the car? Were you murdered on purpose? What was it? Gotten rid of because you wouldn't give in, or what is this? But anytime racial stuff come in, hate come in, because we have the sadistic. So the person was sadistic. Okay, thank you, Lord, in advance for a blessing for Miss Maya. Universe, give me the cards, Miss Maya, to end your storyline. Was you murdered? Was it manslaughter? All of us the same to me. You was killed. Did you just get out on your own? But then why would they just leave you? Oh yeah, that's right. They wasn't your friends. That's why they left. They didn't care at all. Here, did I hear 5 already? Oh no, I didn't. Evidently, here's a 5. Okay, we got the pen. What that mean, Lord? Was somebody giving you a pen? Was somebody giving you a pen? Did somebody want you to write or sign something? I don't know. Let's put the pen down. I don't know. They just came in my hand. 16. This is for. I'm just gonna make this the last. I'm just gonna end it. I'm just gonna end it myself. But this hopefully is something is in here where I can end it. Let's just flow for Miss Maya. 2, 4, 6. This is 8 decks. I'm just trying to find out universe. Was Miss Maya murdered, X'd out, manslaughter, or did she just get out the car on her own? Okay. She need to gently bend and close the door on it. On what? These friends, these people. It was pros and cons. She didn't want no smoke. Right, as far as something. Maybe those people in the car. She is petrified about her dough, her moolah, her money, her green, her bread, her coins, her dollars, cash. Let's just flow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to stop. Let's see, where was I think it was this card. Okay, it says right here, she had to ask herself why did she stay, forcing herself to put up with the hurt of somebody, because it says it's going to take a miracle for somebody to become a felon, because whoever this person is, it's going to take a miracle to make him a felon, whoever this is. Okay, somebody's acting doofy. Cleanse your mind and your soul. In the back of her mind, she's thinking about God because she's mixed up in some gossip, entwined in some kind of gossip. Okay, let's go. So we got the cops right here, or a white person. Follow me? So I'm going to take it both ways. If it's the cops, they was patting her down. If it's just a white person in general, a white guy, whoever he is begging her for money, trying to get money out of her. Follow what I'm saying? God says she was not exempt. Follow me? She had to take heed to what was called and be seen and heard by her from this person or anybody else. I don't know if she's a Capricorn. I don't know if her mother a Capricorn. But if neither one of them a Capricorn, it was some negative energy going around with her in that car or truck or whatever she was in. It was a lack of control, okay? Out of who she is dealing with it. Okay, let's just flow. So we have right here. Somebody spun the tables around, or she spun the tables around on somebody, and it was repercussions. Follow me? Because either she wanted to have money in the bank and stamp her name on something, or somebody she's connected to. Okay, she's going to be talking about it. So it says right here, she need to learn all the lessons needed in her life, right? And being to express her spirituality, because people was picking people in the order of. So this can go trafficking, jobs, college, military, whatever they picking. Whoever doing is picking for whatever prison. She had to find other ways to grow money in the wintertime. Because some guy, whoever he is, that's not his name. All of these things are examples on the cards. There's something by a certain date of the month. Ears was for hearing for her because she's playing lottery for a chance to win. Okay, but whoever this is, playing lottery for a chance to win is taking a chance on something. On a job, on a person, or whatever this is. She's just petrified about her money, so if she... Somebody's trying to get money out of her, or she gave money to, or she was trying to have another job, or whatever this is. Let's just flow. Okay, it says right here, okay, whatever Miss Maya did to this person, did it warrant what he did to her? Follow me? These are light green. It's a struggle looking at it. Because this person, in order for him to be the felon that he is, it's going to take a miracle. Good God, whoever he is, right? Because we're dealing with a racist area, wherever he lived at, right? Or a political area. Follow me? And he looked down to her, talked down to her, looked down to her. She was beneath him, anything like that to go with it, right? So that's a no-no right there. That's a problem because it's going to take a miracle. That's not easy to get this sucker, to get him. Follow me? She is playing lottery for a chance to win. But ears was for hearing. I don't know, giving the money to this person, getting in a deal with this person with business or whatever this person told her to make money or whatever this is. But God said she had to find other ways to make money in the wintertime. So we have, God wanted her to go somewhere else. These are examples on the cards, okay? So don't pay attention to what it says, right? Okay. Don't let her emotions stop her from going to another place, God says. Some kind of way she's working somewhere and God wanted her to stop working wherever it was. I don't know, some side job or whatever this must be. God talking about something. Don't let her emotions stop her. God wanted her to go to another place to work. So if she has some side job, God wanted her to let it go because it wasn't good. Maybe it was a club. I don't know what it was. Or whatever it was. Here she talking to God. In the back of her mind, she's thinking about God. But it was pros and cons for whatever this job is or whatever this is. She didn't want any smoke, follow me, because it says she was going to be talking about it. So here we have a negative card right here. This man, whoever he is, cheapened her life. Get what it's saying? He cheapened her life. Because it says right here, can we do it now? Here he is. Can we do it now? This usually a God card is going to cost you, Miss Maya. Because this will be God saying it's going to cost you, Miss Maya. Don't do it, Miss Maya. It's going to cost you, Miss Maya. Don't do it. But this could be the man also. It's going to cost you. Because I don't know really what she wanted from him. Personally, I don't see nothing she wanted from him, but I don't know what it is. Because if he's saying it's going to cost her, I don't know what she wanted because I don't see anything. Let's just flow for a little bit. Okay, it says right here, she's walking a thin line while in her pain. Because she wanted to get to the Milky Way. I'm going to use this for her and say, oh, Miss Maya, right? Or whoever the man is, he got a name that could be a girl name. Chris, Courtney, Jean. You know what I'm saying? So if this be the man and he wanted to get to the Milky Way, he got a name that's like a girl name that a girl could have. Get what I'm saying? Devin. Get what I'm saying? Or that's Miss Maya. One of them wants to get to the Milky Way. So we have right here that it might have been her because she was playing lottery for a chance to win. Simply not the real lottery, but probably putting her money in, giving to this person who was saying, let's get to the Milky Way path. He had some business idea, but God wanted her to just do business on her own. Don't be connected and hooked to other people. Death was the last result, and it was from Miss Maya. You can't see it. They like green. It was because tension was brewing with her and this person. Okay? It was a lack of control out of this person. Either she a Capricorn, he a Capricorn, either her mother a Capricorn, or it just was negative energy following me because she is entwined in gossip. What this person was. Okay, it says she is acting doofy, like she ain't know what's going on. She need to cleanse her mind. So it says right here that she had allow. Oh my goodness, this look good to me. If you go to jail, oh my goodness, it can't get no sweeter. It can't get no sweeter. It made me feel good right there, boy. It made me feel so good, Lord. I don't know Miss Maya, and it don't matter. She's a sweet young lady. It don't look. This made me feel so good seeing this card. But look. See, both of these make me feel good because look, this the court card, and this the jail card. Follow me? So it feels good to me because remember it says it's going to be a miracle. We need God to show up and show out and get this person, bring this person, haul this person in as soon as possible. I don't know if this person a college student, somebody who work where she work at, whoever this is, he need to be hauled in fast and in a hurry. She had to be essential by coping. Allow life to follow her to the best places. Best places. Whoa, shoot. Miss Maya. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's see. No. Tell your story, Miss Maya. Tell your story, Miss Maya. Because this person wanted to stamp his name on it and have money in the bank. Her money, right? But she also might wanted to stamp her name on it and have money in the bank if she got in a money deal with this person. Follow me? So she had to learn all the lessons needed, God says, and being to express her spirituality. Because we have right here that she spent the tables around and it was repercussions. Or he spent the tables around with repercussions. So I really feel like she spent the tables around. She might decide she wanted to back out maybe or anything like that. And it was repercussions because she the one that's not alive. So I feel like she changed up maybe or something. Okay, this time around, this person gonna be fulfilling a fulfillment center. It's not Miss Maya. Miss Maya is not among the living. So this would be this man. He needed to filter his ways because he was gift seeking, trying to get money out of her. That's what I thought at the beginning of the storyline. Probably somebody trying to get money out of you. You don't even really know these people good and they got bad intentions already. And they already got a plan in place or whatever probably. You don't even know. Lately, maybe he was trying to justify something because kind of way he is entwined in gossip or she was or both of them. And he was trying to justify something maybe with her or something. Or maybe in their car or wherever they was at. Okay, because it says right here that he don't look like her, whoever he is, right? Power to stay silent was no more. She's going to do some talking, go to a lawyer or whatever she's going to do as far as this person, because I guess to get her money. The money is owed. Okay, here we hear right here the person on the down low, whoever he is, right? But would she be willing to trust him knowing he on the down low? Okay, so here it is right here. Either he a white person or she dealing with a cop some kind of way. Right here with this card. Follow me? And if it's just a white person, a student, a boss, or whoever he is, he trying to get money out of her. It's like somebody robbing you, trying to get your money. If it's just a cop, it's the strip search where they patting you down. But she had to take heed to what was being seen and heard by these people, whoever it is, this man or whoever she is dealing with. Because she wasn't exempt, God says, but something was unjust as far as Miss Maya. And somebody's going to court about this, right? So this man wasn't healthy for Miss Maya, and God wanted her to leave, get away from wherever this person was, because she's petrified about her cabbage, her dough, her moolah, her green, her bread. Get what I'm saying? Cabbage. So we have right here that she wanted structure, and the best ways for her to control it, and the best way she can dealing with this person was to just leave, like God said, get away. It might have been a job. I don't know what this is. So all I know is money involved. Get out of partnership or whatever this is. She is dealing with a bureaucrat, whoever he is. Or if he wasn't snorting, he was taking some kind of pills. I mean, not pills, my mistake. He's taking some kind of drugs, whatever the drugs is. Follow me? So it says right here that her struggle was going to lead her to the next place to be, right? God wanted her to not to stay stuck there at some job she was at, school she was at, job she was at, or whatever God talking about right here. Whatever it is. Because he dealing with somebody who don't look like her right here, right? He fought her in words, physical, emotionally, financial, verbally, or however he fought her, because he did something by a certain day of the month. Remember, these are not the names, they're just examples. Okay. He was amazed that she was acting a little spicy because she changed up. She was changing up on him. And he was amazed about that. You changing up on him? Because remember, he used to her like being a people pleaser, giving in, probably giving or whatever, and she changed up. Yeah, she changed up some kind of way at one point. Some kind of way. It was a party or gathering or something she was at. Right? Party, gathering, interview, orientation. She is somewhere, work, somewhere she was at. So we have, when was you going to tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you. She wouldn't have known about this guy. When was he going to tell her whatever it is to tell her? So it says she's going to gently close the door on it, bend a little and gently close the door on it, probably on him or whatever, I guess. So she is forcing herself to deal with the hurt, asking herself why she stayed dealing with this person. Because we got somebody who's picking people in order of, right? So it still go back to picking people, class, race, or whatever they picking, whatever. Right, jobs, boss, whoever this is, college, whoever this is, there's somebody who's doing this picking, whoever this guy is. Somebody who's picking certain kind of people. So we have, do not refuse the help that God sent her to lead her to a path, because God said don't refuse any help that lead her to a path. She can't refuse it. Any help. So let's see. In the storyline, what help did God give her? Some kind of way God gave her some help in one of these storylines. My stomach growling, I'm so sorry. But it's saying so far right here that this person is going to court, jail, and then it said over here about the it's going to take a miracle. So I'm just I'm gonna leave it alone, and hopefully we hear something really before the end of next month that this person is caught. I'm hoping I'm gonna manifest that he be caught because he cheapened her life. Right here, he cheapened her life like she's a piece of garbage. Just left her out there on the road like she was just a trash bag full of trash and just left out there. She could have got ran over by all kind of cars, just left her laying right up there. Because really, her going out there, her being, yeah. Because he probably did whatever he did in the car. And then probably pushed her out the car. Because it's the person, the way it's looking like the person did what the person did to her. Because he wouldn't be going to court and stuff like that. Committed a senseless act. That means he did something to her. Yeah, he cheapened her life, God says. He acted like her life didn't mean nothing because things wasn't going like he wanted. But no, mister, you don't get to just take her life away. She had a thriving life. People who loved her. You don't get to do that. Now, you still running free. You still walking around free. And nobody knows who you are. But God and Miss Mia know just who you are. I wish I had a lot of name cards in front of me. I wish I could have a pile of name cards and God would give me the exact name of that person. That's how good God is. But there's so many names in the world. I would have to have probably names from right here all the way at my basement window to all the way with my bed from the cover of my floor. That's so many names in the world. So that would probably take a lot to try to get that exact name. Yeah, but whoever you are, God's saying you're going to court. And you're going to jail. Because you cheapened Miss Maya's life. You going to jail, sir. This channel is about spiritual justice. And for her name to hit my channel, God is going to handle you. Now, the thing is, we just need the law to handle you because it says you're going to court, so, and you're going to jail. So, I'm going to leave it at that. This is for Miss Maya. And she was 23 years old. She lost her life, was left on the road to die. She was out with some people or a person or whoever, and they just went on driving and just left her behind. I thought you don't leave accidents, because that's, to me, considered an accident. If she fall out the car, that's an accident, because you need to call the ambulance, right? So you're supposed to stay right there with the person. They left the scene, so to me it's like you left an accident. You just left her out there and just went on and went home or whatever they did. And nothing is said about it. Those people should have been hauled in and talked to. I mean, really hauled in and get the truth out of those people. But I hope this ain't racial. This ain't where is this at? Where's she living at? I had to say it like that because it says that it's a political area, racist area. Get what I'm saying? So if it's a lot of white people live there some kind of way, wherever this happened at, or was all white people in that truck or car, whatever she was in, and nobody's trying to value Miss Maya's life because you don't want to put him in jail or whoever in jail because you feel their life is more precious or whatever, and you don't want to ruin their future. Well, what about her future? She had a future. She had a thriving future, a thriving life. This the bracelet one. Stomach growling, I'm so sorry. Let me just see what